Say one thing about Sir Henry Doyle. Say he's a taffing idiot. Yes, I admit that. Only a taffing idiot would try to rob Lord Taffing Cromwell, much less do it while being his honored guest. I came out here to enjoy the quiet countryside and to study under the great inventor so that I could forget about all the troubles back in Bridgeport. But I suppose they didn't forget about me, nor did the Lady Terevaine. She must have found out I was staying at Cromwell's estate somehow, seeing as she had a letter delivered to me right in the middle of supper. I could barely keep a straight face as I read it. The nerve of that woman. Thankfully, my fellow guests at the mansion, Father Tellam, had another heated argument with Cromwell about the whole Gottfried II project. Called it a great sin against the builder and all that. Ironic, considering what Lady Terevaine wrote to me, but it did give me the perfect excuse to retire for the night. Still, it seems I have yet another job to do for this little shrew, and like always, she promises that this one will be the last one before she finally helps me with my debts. For the life of me, I will never understand what she gets out of these odd jobs, but I suspect it might just be some form of deranged joy at seeing me stumble around robbing everyone I know. And this time, she wants me to steal Lord Cromwell's very passion, the blueprints for his beloved airship. That in itself will not be a hard task, given that Cromwell doesn't allow any guards indoors. From what he's told me, I suspect the blueprints to be in his study on the second floor of the East Wing. I'll need to be careful, however. Cromwell is a dangerous man, and should my hand in this be known, he will make my money problems seem like a pleasant afternoon stroll. I'll need to mask this theft as a robbery, so I should try and steal as much as I can. Perhaps smash a window or two along the way. With any luck, I'll find enough goods to actually pay my debts and get free of that taffing Lady Terevaine. Hello. And welcome back to the Dark Bond. Yes, another level that I think I remember. If I did play this, it was quite a while ago. Along with the last two that I played that I know I've played before and could have sworn I recorded. But again, YouTube might have taken them down, so who knows? So let's get into this and see exactly what is expected of us. All seems like different levels of loot, so let's go middle of the road and steal the blueprints from Gottfried II. I'm assuming that's the second and not 11. Cromwell is most likely keeping them in his study on the second floor. Mask your theft as a break-in, steal at least 2,000 in loot, and after we're done, return to our room. I don't think having all the booty in our room would be a good idea. We should probably put them somewhere else. But who am I to argue? Well, tonight's gonna be another night, isn't it? Very tall room. Did we take everything with us? No. I mean, we did. Not no. I meant to say yes. Should we be walking around dressed up like this? This seems like a very bad idea. I had it highlighted. Which? Oh no! Did I push it into the wall and now I can't read it? Nope. There we go. We finally got our own journal. All right, let's read this before we steal everything that's not nailed down. Literally what I just read. Okay, well, I'm glad I picked up my own diary. Maybe I can drop it somewhere and get incriminated in all this. What's this? You are not welcome here, thief. The priest even less so. You will address this. I mean, I don't mind leaving, but who the hell wrote that? Alright, so there's not going to be any guards inside? This is going to be rather odd. Let's just go from one place to the other. He's not a vampire, is he? I don't hear anybody. I don't have any lockpicks either. And no keys. Great. This was open. It's not the priest's room, is it? Is this gonna be a spooky mission? Nobody. Huh. I mean, I love the architecture. Huh. Trying to get the layout of the mansion. Hi. That'll go out onto the... yeah. The terrace? Yes? Oh, okay. Now we've found a place where we can get some goods. Oh, never mind. It's a broom closet. Another locked door. Do I need the heart key or the diamond key for that one? I don't remember. Literally nobody. The priest, I presume? Or is this Lord Cromwell? You lost your head there, man. Anything on you? You do. Padlock key. To a padlock, perhaps? Oh, God. There we go. Seems someone beat you to it. But the dust looks freshly settled. If you hurry, you might be able to catch whoever stole the blueprints. Shit. The blueprints are finally completed. This long, dreary autumn has yielded results beyond even what I expected. Such a magnificent creation, my dear Gottfried II. Just think of it, a device rivaling the proud eagles, not by nature's crude muscle and wings, but by man's chemistry and machinery. It will soar through the skies and conquer the wilderness beyond our walls while carrying goods and passengers at a speed far surpassing the fastest of ships. It could very well end up revolutionizing the way man sees nature. Now, all I need to find is a man to fund the project. I'll get started with my family money, of course, but that will only be able to kickstart the project. I'm weary, so tired. Regina tells me not to worry, tells me that everything will be all right. She's so faithful, so loyal, my only hope in these troubled times. Yet I find myself doubting even her words. I wonder if this whole project of mine was not doomed from the very start. The first of my little flying machines, Gottfried I, was nothing but a novelty. Very elaborate and pleasing for the eye, but hardly practical. How could I possibly expect this new bombastic machine to fly? The Gottfried II was doomed from the very start. All that it was ever accomplished is to drain me of every drop of wealth that my family has accumulated over the years. I'm at the end of my rope. The family fortunes are in shambles. The servants are considering seeking employment elsewhere. Even Regina seems to have tired of me. Oh Lord, help me in these dark times. Praise the builder, there might just be a way out of this just yet. I had a visit from an old friend of the family, Duke Sandora Ortega, and his lovely son Marcus. A pleasant evening altogether, if a tad sparse. I sheepishly explained to Ortega that we've had to cut back on quite a few comforts just to carry on living. He was polite enough not to ask further. Later that evening, though, we had a bit of wine up in my study, enjoyed a chat of this and that, as I showed him the model of the Gottfried II. Duke Ortega exploded, crushing the wine glass in his hand. Not as me, nor at my words, but their deeper meaning. That I was forced to poverty because people were short-sighted enough not to fund this project of mine. He raged and raved for a good 20 minutes before finally calming down and offering to fund it all. Blessed be his soul. I feel as a man who has fallen through the deepest pits of hell, only to realize that right up ahead are not those of salvation, but that of hellfire. Funding at last secured thanks to the generous contribution of Duke Ortega, I now find myself beset on all sides by thieves, hanger-ons, and bloody fanatics. Some blowhard of the faith now wishes for me to be burnt at the stake for the sin of crafting a craft capable of sailing the skies. I live in constant fear of having some zealot break in here and murder me and my beloved Regina in our sleep. That and some cowardly thief coming in here for either my blueprints or my hard-earned funding money. But they will not have it. I will simply not allow it. All things considered, things are going quite well. The gold Ortega paid me has been put to good use, and it looks like my life's work might in fact see the light of day. As I am told, construction shall begin within a week, as soon as I provide the blueprints. In other words, I am growing quite fond of Sir Doyle's company, if only because he seems to be only restraining force against the zealous worship of the father Tellam. If only Regina would let me kick that firebrand out of my house. It might have been a good idea. Either the father or your wife's was against you, but... Sounded like footsteps came from the corridor around the corner to the left. I've got to pursue the intruder. Hello? By the taffing building, the mansion's haunted. Spirit is sucking my life energy. Better keep a good distance. Well, it went through the walls, so that's great. Well, this is wonderful. Somehow I doubt it's actually haunted, but never mind. That's a lot of headless ladies. Here, let's talk like this. Why? Let's just talk normally instead. No, stupid. Then Gertrude would hear us. These walls are thick, remember? True, I guess, so we'll just write on this instead? Yes, I came up with it today. Now we can talk all we want, and that old hag won't be able to hear us. Guess so. On the other hand, there'll be hell to pay when they find out you pinched the quill. Let me worry about that. So, what was all that fuss about the conservatory key anyway? What's the second note? Oh, I just hid it just to give Lewis something to complain about. You know how he is with the key box of his. So, where'd you put it? Not telling. Oh, come on now. I'll give you a hint. A lord needs one, a chef needs one, a family needs one. A fork? No, silly. How would I hide a key in a fork? It's a room, you dolt. Hey, hear that knock? Yes, who could it be this hour? Maybe it's Sir Doyle feeling lonely. Or he wants Mommy. I'll go open it. Well, then you open the door. A chef, a lord, and somebody else needs it. And it's a room. Would that be the... Oh my god. Would that be the broom closet? Because they all need it. Some needs to clean up. So just keep away from the ghost. Why can I not pick this up? Sick. All I have is a padlock key. Go away. I don't know if it can hear me. I don't know if it can see me. All I know is it hurts when it's nearby. All right, let's stay up here for now. It's dark and scary now. Okay, let's go to the other side and finish looking up here, and then we'll go down to the first floor. Or the ground floor. Huh? Hunt the thief down. What? Wait, what? Did I save, by the way? Oh, so, go this way. Guess we have to go down here now. My murderer still lives. You may not leave. You'd think then the thief wouldn't be able to either. Steam augmented temperature control apparatus. Okay. That's helpful. Well, Cook's dead. So she hid the key in a fork. Ooh. Carrot. Tea room key. I wonder if it goes to the tea room. Well, those will be handy. Hopefully I know how to use them. Did they just disappear? Nope, they're right there. I guess once we track him down, then we can look around. Them down. Could very well be somebody that's... Okay, we're using lockpicks. That was staying here. Although, beyond the help, the only lady would have been... Wifey poo. The murderer is trapped inside, but I cannot reach him. You must do so. So... Right. Open, please. Well. I wanted to help. Thank you. Got the art room key. Oh. Library key. I'm finding lots of keys here. So I was able to get out. So is that the lady of the house? Come up the door, or come up the... Oh god. Come up the stairs. You could stay down there, you know, read a good book. You have, pardon the phrase, eternity now. Now, steam augmented excrement reclamation facility, Lord Ernest Hardwell, or Harold Cromwell. It's a toilet. He created a steam-powered toilet. I can't put it out. That was weird. Can I not? Fuck. Okay. I guess I could just jump down and fucking leave. Do need to get... No, it's nothing. Blank piece of paper. We still do need to get the blueprint because we've been blackmailed into it, so there is that. Is this our room? This is our room. Okay, so we're done up here. Oh, wait. Hi! I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna leave. Thanks. I appreciate the pain you've been inflicting on me. Ma'am? pick the lock here now. The butler's journal. The household economics seem to have stabilized for now. Duke Ortega was most forthcoming in his efforts to aid my Lord Cromwell in his financial troubles. Full chest of the finest gold sent from his very own mines and straight to our household. Sort of. With this, my lord might finally see his project through, without ruining his family legacy, that is. On the other hand, it seems my Lord Cromwell is a tad too protective of said gold. He insisted on having a special compartment right under his bedroom floor built just for protecting the gold. Had me send the staff away for the day, just so that he and I could build it in secret. And once it was done, he went so far as to install security measures. Some sort of trap, he said, for any thieving hands, but he would not tell me what it was. Truly a disturbing sight, seeing your lord grow paranoid. A proper priest in the house last. Father Gregory Tellam arrived by foot earlier today, seeking shelter for the night. Lord Cromwell seemed skeptical at the idea, but Lady Cromwell welcomed the priest with open arms. Good riddance, I say. This household has been without proper worship for far too long. Now, with Father Greyjoy Tellam watching over our souls, peace will no doubt come to our household. Another guest in the household today, scheduled to stay for at least a week, it seems. A minor noble straight from Bridgeport, goes by the name of Henry Doyle, and the title of Sir. Seems to be a pleasant enough man, if a tad reserved, so I had Sarah direct him to the Red Room. Cromwell seems to like him well enough, so it seemed only proper. I hope that the good father won't be offended, is all. Okay. After you're done, return to your room. Okay. I think I'll leave. Seems whoever took the plans... It seems Cromwell has a hidden stash of gold under the floor in the master bedroom. You should try to acquire it. Oh, Cromwell, Cromwell, Cromwell. I should take all that you hold dear. Eventually. I think this was locked. Master bedroom. Toilet. Hello! Close the door. Run away. Aren't I sexy? Nothing I can grab. Oh, there's Lady Cromwell. She's not happy. Dearest Regina, I hope this reaches you in good health. For myself, I'm quite well, if a tad distraught at the moment. I would like to ask on the health of your dear Ernest, and to hear about the new wondrous machine he is building. But I'm afraid that I must be quite blunt. Have you heard who the City Watch fished out of the waters of the flood ward? Margus Ortega, Duke Ortega's own son. He had been cut to pieces, a great hammer burned into his forehead. I'm sorry for bringing up this grisly news, but I felt that you should know, seeing as he's the son of your husband's one and only sponsor. I fear for you two. I fear that there are powers working against you at every turn. Please, if you can, persuade your husband to abandon this project of his before any harm comes to the both of you. Your ever-loving sister, Maria Elito. Yeah, that didn't happen. I'll take that. Does that mean that the hammers? Is it the priest that stole all the plans? Since they were sinful, I'm so sorry. I need to see if you have a key. I know this is disrespectful, but not much I can do. Guys, back off. Screw right off, milady. Come here and make the mansion haunted. You sons of bitches. Alright, down to the first floor. Can't explain yourself. Quite nice. Welcome to the Cromwell estate. Lord Ernest Cromwell and his Lady Regina Cromwell extend their heartfelt greetings. Please do make a note of your stay and share a witty comment with us all. Oh, good God. July. Nothing like a good drink and a game of pool and good company, eh, Ernest? Sir Syrian Bertrand. I would like to thank you all for the invitation, Sir Thomas Hemingway and his beloved wife, Michelle Hemingway. The Hemingway? August. Decent, I suppose, although a tad lacking, don't you think? Magella Galaba. Another bloody evening, another bloody request for funding. Daniel Gillard, Archlector of the Inventors Guild, who is rather tired of all the flying machine nonsense. Wow. A pleasure as always, Lady Terevaine. September. You and your parties never cease to amaze me, Gina. Lady Jessica Alderstrad? For the life of me, I will never understand how you managed to build such a beautiful conservatory, Baroness Anna Themuel Harcourt. Another splendid evening. Ernest. Lord Monsieur Delacroix. Irrigation tunnels, indoor gardens, flying machines? Will your engineering muse ever let you rest? Duke Ortega, who still very much wishes to see his hotel completed. October. Builder bless all honest men. Father Gregory Tellam. Oh, dear God. Fortune to be allowed inside. Much less invited. Sir Doyle. I mean, it seems like he was a good dude. He invited me in and let me stay. Actually, I should probably... Yeah, there we go. You'd think that he would just say, you know what? This guy's a lesser noble, so I won't let him in. Nope, he said, come on in. Had to deal with the father, but as it turns out, the father didn't, or the... Hello? He didn't want to deal with the father either, so... It was just that the missus wanted, some religion in the household. Already got what I needed off of you, right? I guess that was all that was in here. Hi! How are you? Those very red eyes you have there. God, son of a... Come at me, ghost! I'll punch you! I'll punch you, ghost! Go away. Ow, ow! Where did I say last? Okay. This is how is the divide move? I can't even pick it. Son of a beach. Probably same room. That was loud. It's okay, I don't need ears or anything. Ooh, another toilet. Big old bar of soap. Scary. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to keep looking around. This place is quite large. But we'll have to do it next time. So, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. This has been Boy Lag, signing off. You can... Oh god! Close the damn door, please. Oh god, it scared the crap out of me. Wasn't expecting that. Come in. I mean, don't come in.